Greetings everyone, Raging Llama here. Today we're going to head back through Central Production B on our way to the Resolve Chemical Refinery. But first, we're going to head back into the Biolabs to open a door that I missed.
Attention please. Access restriction for this sector.
We'll dodge, duck, dip, dive, and probably dodge around these bad guys.
Response teams have been requested. Please remain in operations while the situation is being
Over to this drone power conduit under the stairs.
Designated Hazard Response Squad, please report to Incident Commander for mission briefing.
Running all the way down here, the drones still managed to get me. And again. Waiting again just in case. We're good. In here was the Metavoltaic Injector version 3. This would have been the first one we snagged if we hadn't gone to the DLC first. Okay, back to Central Production.
Next stop, Central Production B, outbound trains.
And there's that treasure I missed an episode or two ago. It's just tech scrap.
Again and again, but Creo cares.
That pop-up X was to show me the next boss moving into position, and I completely missed it. But now that we have the drone upgrade, some people are waiting for us at the progression door. Flamethrower guys fighting normal exosuit guys. We'll just hang out and snag some extra scrap while they fight. And off to the op center.
This is not a scheduled break time.
I lost your signal for a bit. Everything okay, Warren? Please, we need to talk.
Once here, we're going to give Davey his meds and get some dialogue.
I need my meds. I really need them, man. Please. I need Medoxanol. The others won't help, selfish pricks. Come on. Help me out.
I did miss some of Davey's dialogue by jumping straight to giving him the meds.
I think I've got the implant you need right here.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. So much better. So much better. Like the ocean on a hot day. Here. Take this for your troubles, okay?
Well, somebody's feeling much better.
Oh, so much better. Whole again. A new man. Every cell alive. The body electric.
Have to go.
Huh? What? Okay.
But he gives us a Vital Injection version 3 in trade. And we don't really need one. Checking some email.
I needed to return to Ops. I got banged up pretty good out there. Finally met up with some other survivors, and bizarrely, they weren't trying to rip my head off. No one knows what's going on, just lots of theories. From a mainframe error to a hostile R&D takeover to a failed neural upgrade meant to increase productivity. It's all pretty wild. I don't see any reason to it. Maybe the machinery finally got fed up with being subservient. Who the hell knows?
Catching up with Dean.
Won't forget your help out there.
So what's up? You heard anything?
Well, there was a girl, Mallory. Kept me company for a time. Man, she was something. Whip smart. Didn't get a whole lot of what she said, but I listened to every word. Something about the board. She said she got it figured out, and all of a sudden, she was gone.
You getting along okay with Davey?
Kinda getting on my nerves. Not his fault, though. Look at this shitstorm we're in, and then these drug implants. I mean, sure they can keep us going, but some people can't handle it.
Take care, Hobbs.
You bet I will. Don't do nothing I wouldn't.
And asking Sally some hard questions.
I'm glad you're okay. I thought I'd never see you again. Did you find help? I lost your signal near the old R&D compound.
What if Resolve isn't what we think it is?
Those media stories were discredited ages ago. Surely you can't mean them. Creo actively destroying the atmosphere to keep funding going. Or my favorite, the rich person's pleasure palace in orbit. Come on. We're not that gullible. And besides, the rest of the world would have noticed. I'm stuck here too, Warren. You're knocking at the wrong door, but I'm pretty sure management would be the right one.
At this point, I'd rather kick it in. Why would I trust management?
Hey, come on. We've got some actual geniuses up here. But they're probably in the same situation as me. Stuck in a room. The whole of the executive forum locked down after the event. If we can just get them out. I mean, Gutenberg and the others must know what to do.
Chavez had a different perspective on Resolve. According to her, something's going on here.
Chavez? Dr. Melissa Chavez. You saw her. She was fired years ago.
Well, how do you know?
It's just hearsay, but apparently she hit a brick wall with her work. I'm not sure if her opinion can be trusted. She's not exactly objective with this matter. She didn't go quietly back then. Apparently she had quite a fight with the board.
And I thought you had all the answers.
I thought we'd been over this. All I can tell is that there was some kind of electrical malfunction that ripped through the system.
Are you okay? What's your situation?
I'm fine. I'm just sealed in the executive forum. When it all started, everything got locked down up here. I can't get out. But fortunately, nothing can get in either.
I have no idea how to get to the executive forum. First day on the job, remember?
Well, the official routes are most likely locked down. But you could try the ventilation and maintenance shafts at the end of the production line. The factory and the administration tower are connected there.
I need to go.
I'll be here, if you need me.
Time for costume change also. I have enough of the Scarab set mixed in with some of the Wild West pieces to get the set bonus. Although looking back on the footage as I edit, I don't have any Vital Boost implants to actually get the bonus. My health is largely the same. Time to power walk back to the circulation tower door. On the other side of the door we see the first grenade hazard operative. At this point, standing in the gas just damages over time. Here is the fifth and final smelter bot. With its death, we get the final shining coin. I'll show you what they're for in the next episode. And he dies right in my way. It's just another endurance enhancer anyway. Hidden next to this server computer looking thing is another Fire and Ice DLC guy. He drops the MG Vulcan, a cool looking heavy duty weapon, but overall it's not that impressive. It has average stats, but low damage for a heavy duty weapon. And for being a fire weapon, it only has 6 elemental damage.
Within seconds. What would we do without Creo?
Gross. Dead body on that welding bot.
Research and development on Resolve and its deployment in our atmosphere has led to some unique innovations. You're already familiar with your rig, but what about all these crazy tools? Well, powered by your exoskeleton, our engineers have fashioned new equipment that enables you to perform tasks that our automated assembly lines wouldn't be able to achieve. And without your rig, nor would you. But let's take a closer look at one of these tools. This one is hot out of R&D. Designed for critical power loss, an operator can use the inducer to instantly transfer energy to the failing system or unit, completely recharging it. This is essential in our space operations, where even electrical fluctuations can lead to death or injury within seconds. If you can imagine it, Creo can design it. Although Project Resolve has grabbed most of the headlines, don't forget, Creo consumer products are in millions of homes the world over. What would we do without Creo?
If you rewind and look at that list of crazy tools, the top right one is a reinforced pipe. That one isn't too fancy. I'm not sure why there's a dance club up here in the circulation tower. The fire drone actually does a lot of work in here. There are 5 guys in this tiny room, so the fire guy hits multiple people at once. If you keep an eye out, you can see another Fire and Ice DLC guy. He drops the fire single-rigged weapon, the MG Vigiles. The wiki boasts that this is the best single-rigged weapon in the game. At max level, it does more damage than the Fractal Reaver, which is the final boss's weapon. While every single-rigged weapon in the game has low attack speed, this is one of the fastest of the low, and it's the only weapon of its type that has an 80% energy gain. So if you like single-rigged weapons, use this one.
I noticed some irregularities during my last review. There seems to be significant aberrations in the payload dispersal unit. My first course of action was to inform my supervisor, considering the matter closed. But here it is again. It's infuriating. My only conclusion is there are problems down the line. Unless changes have been made and we have not been notified, which is completely unacceptable. But every time I raise the matter, here I am.
I probably should have opened this door and gone in this way. But oh well.
Happy birthday, little brother. Hope you're doing okay. We haven't heard from you in a while. Is work taking over again? I know the added responsibility will take a while for you to get used to. It's not really in your nature to be the boss man. Seriously, though, we appreciate everything you're doing for us. Don't think we don't. You're always in our thoughts and prayers. Mom misses you madly, of course. Her widow pumpkin. We all miss you. Enjoy your party and the cake. You're the best. Love, Peggy.
With that audio log, it's in the group of audio logs called Raging Drones. It's 5 audio logs, and the first one is from Rick Ferguson trying to break up drone fights because it's against federal law. Then there's 2 audio logs bashing Ferguson because he's being bossy and how dare he invite us to his birthday party. That's significant in a moment. The one we just listened to appears to be from his sister. This room is why it's significant. They killed him on his birthday, and it looks like they even used a drone to do it. But don't worry, it gets worse in a bit. A little broken AI there. Down here, the fog makes it a little scary if you haven't been here before. And this conduit opens a door in the opposite corner. This email.
Mr. Ferguson, Creo is a company with a global reputation to uphold, and the employees under your supervision have not only broken company policy, but also numerous federal laws. Still, as you have repeatedly assured us of their reliability and are willing to answer for these individuals, we have decided not to pursue this further. But be assured, we will not accept any future transgressions. As a part of Creo's administrative team, we know we can trust you on this matter. There are plenty of good men out there in need of work, something you should also remember. Sincerely, Jay Connolly.
So that audio log shows that Ferguson's subordinates got caught with the drone fights, and Ferguson stepped in and protected them. He put his own job on the line, and they killed him for trying to stop them from breaking more rules. Okay, so at this point we've seen the flamethrower guys and the gas canister guys separately. This is the first time we see them together, and their explosive results. The gas canister is flammable. Who is them? And that's a shortcut back to Ops, although it really isn't any shorter. Hey look, some treasure up there. Up here is the emergency coolant drone. It puts gas on the ground that slows enemy movement and attack speed. But if you have the elite hazard gear set equipped, it turns the coolant into a poison gas cloud. Sitting next to these boxes on the ground is the Yokosuka butterfly set, but since we already have one, we only get 2 Mark II alloys. Just moving up the cooling tower some more.
Clearance required.
I saw an MG negotiator in there and got excited. I didn't see it was a security door until it was too late.
You've got to knock it off. I told you last time they're watching everything we do here. Stupid stuff like that may be amusing to you, but I worked hard to get my position, and I don't want to lose it over some co-worker's attempt at humor.
There's an arc welder bot in the corner. Here's the treasure we saw up high earlier. It's a new implant for our arsenal. It's a sustaining array version 2. This bad boy slows energy decay by 50%. Theoretically, if you get 2, your energy never decays. However, the wiki says that math doesn't add up. Supposedly it will still decay, just very slow.
Creo is family. When we say that, It's more than the camaraderie we feel for our colleagues, more than Project Resolve's vision for humanity. With Creo, you become part of a whole. As every cog in a fine watch is vital to the accuracy of the piece, so are you to Creo and Project Resolve. Our neural interface enables us to easily connect with our workplace and associates, increasing efficiency and reducing tedious, time-consuming tasks. Have a problem? Creo is right there with us. We all share the same goal. Better tomorrow and a brighter today. And we'll achieve it. Together.
Together! Up here we see Irina again.
Not the best time for a walk, is it? Hey, we've met before, right? Speechless? I have that effect on guys.
Just making sure that guy doesn't attack while I'm talking.
I was joking, you know? I mean, how could I forget my white knight?
Well, you've survived. That's better than most.
Oh, I can deal with a couple of psychos, but I have to thank you. You really helped me out there.
So, do you have a plan, or are you just wandering around?
I haven't really thought it through. I just can't sit around doing nothing. I don't know about this blackout, but in that moment, I could feel them dying. Hundreds of them, screaming down the wire. I can't shake it. Like echoes in my skull. Like there's this voice inside of me. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but... all those people. There has to be a reason why we're still here. Don't you think it's our duty to stand up and do something? Anything!
I need to go. See you around.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Notice she has 2 pieces of the MG Gorgon set. That's important later. Hey, thanks for the help, Irina. Here we get an upgrade, the EX02 prototype rig. A lot of people miss this, because if you don't break the glass, you can't pick it up. So you won't even know it's an item. But we have to go to the med bay to use it. And now we've come back into central production. Up here's Joe again. She scared the crap out of me. I forgot she was in here.
Hello, my friend. Missed me? bite. I'm in need of your help again. Or rather, some of your tech scrap. I'll put it to good use. Promise.
You doing all right in there?
Still alive, if that counts. The dead will never know how it feels to be left behind. Left alone. But I've still got a job to do. And with your help, maybe, just maybe.
You're needing a lot of tech scrap. What did you say you were using it for?
I didn't. I don't have the words. Maybe one day. Understand, my friend. I have a score to settle. Something I have to do. Because somebody has to care.
I just hope I won't regret that.
You're doing the right thing. Trust me.
Just gonna watch all that tech scrap fly away.
Well, if you have to go.
This lift takes you to the boss, but we'll come back for that later. Time to open a shortcut. And go install the new rig.
This is not a scheduled break time.
We get 2 more implant slots with 2 more to grow. I'll slap some implants in here real fast. We'll get more core power and healing when energy is high. In the next episode we might visit the Wild West again, head over and spend our shiny coins, and possibly hit up the next boss, the Big Sister 1/3. But with that, I'll catch y'all later.